Hey guys, I'm Daisho, and I'm here to tell you about, or not tell you, but to make a video about a fun new team that I built. It's just every Pokemon on it is really aggressive and can basically sweep their team on its own, and they're almost all really, really fast except Drifblim, which I have, I can't remember the ability on it, but the one that makes it really fast after it uses its Flying Gem. But anyway, I figured he would probably lead off with Caracosta, which I guess is bad for me. But I'm just gonna fake out. Did 12%, so he can just like Shell Smash. But even after Shell Smash, he's not gonna be faster than my Primeape. So I'm just gonna U-turn out into Primeape, who can then kill it with a close combat. I don't think he'll outspeed. Okay, he's just gonna go for the straight. He's gonna go for the Stone Edge straight away. So I could go for the close combat, but he's probably gonna go into Hypno, expecting that. But I don't really want to overpredict here, so I'm just gonna go for the close combat. Okay, he stayed in, and that, I mean, that's sometimes why you don't want to overpredict. You don't know how your opponent's gonna react to these kind of situations. So yeah, I mean, right off the bat, I got his Caracosta, and I only took 50 or so percent with my Primeape. So here's the main issue with the team is in situations like this, normally I would just switch into a special wall or something like that because I know I can't KO it with a close combat. He can just kill me with a Psychic. So I'm just going to have to go into Kadabra, and the Kadabra does run Sash, and I don't, yeah, he can't kill it in one hit or anything. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. Okay, he stayed in and it only did about 30%. He's going to Toxic me, which doesn't make any sense because I have Magic Guard, so it actually just does nothing to me. I should Encore him into that. Encoring him, oh no, that didn't even work. But yeah, so now I can Encore him into Protect. And then I guess he's going to be forced to switch out at some point because he can't just keep protecting forever. And I can just basically Shadow Ball until he dies. Or I guess he's, that's not gonna work because Encore only lasts like 3 turns. Alright, so he's just gonna switch out. I figured he would go into Pidgeot, which is why it was a little dangerous to go for Shadow Ball. I don't think a Psychic can kill, but I don't particularly need this Kadabra, and yeah, doing a ton of damage to the Pidgeot is fine. Now I can just bring in my Persian and probably kill it with a Fake Out. He has nothing to resist the Fake Out, and I'm using Technician Persian, which I love that ability. I think it's so cool. Anyway, got the flinch, and that didn't do too much, so I'm just going to go for... Unfortunately, I don't have a stab move. I probably should be running like Return or something like that. Man, that did not kill. That's actually really bad for me. Damn. Okay, so the fact that that didn't kill really sucks, and I'm just going to U-turn out into something that can kill it, I guess. Probably Electabuzz. I mean, obviously Electabuzz can kill it, but he's not going to be able to kill me with a Brave Bird. He's just going to Toxic. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. Should kill it. Yeah, okay. And now I can go into... He still has his Raichu, which is a threat to my team. So I'm just going to go into Primeape. He's going to go into Hypno. I guess that was probably a bad choice. I probably should have just gone into Persian. Now I'm going to have to take some damage on something. He can't kill... I guess I have all of my physical attackers right now, so I'm just going to go into Persian and see what he can do to me. Psychic. Didn't even kill, but I mean, it did a ton, so I only have 1 attack left in me because of Life Orb Recoil. I don't know why he went for Protect there. He was already at 100%. I guess he just wanted to scout what move I would go for, and he stayed in for the U-turn. That is ballsy. So yeah, I'm just going to go into my Primeape and go for a U-turn. It should kill. Actually, it definitely will kill. So this time going for Protect actually makes sense because he gets some health back. But I mean, he could go into his Vanillux. I don't know how much this is going to do. I never really encounter this thing. Okay, so that did a decent amount. I guess I can KO it with a superpower from Basculin. I'm not sure if a Waterfall will kill, but I'm pretty sure this should. Actually, okay. I was going to say he might switch out, so it might not be worth going for that. But yeah, I mean, that did a ton of damage. I forgot that I'm Life Orb. and not, yeah, okay, so he is going to outspeed me and kill me with an electric attack, so I'm just going to go into this and see what he can do. Okay, so yeah, that did almost nothing. If he switches out, then I'm pretty sure that he is scarfed, which is good information to have. I am scarfed myself, so I'm just going to keep going for Psychic until that thing dies, or until he switches into his Hypno, or until he just kills me with one Leaf Blade. I guess that was unexpected. So I'm going to go out into Drifblim, and I should be able to win the game right now, because I can outspeed everything, even a Scarfed Raichu. Although I can't kill a Scarfed Raichu in one hit. I wonder if he can kill me in one. Not really sure. Alright, so I can go for Return. Sucker Puncher. Man, I really don't know if this will kill me. I could just switch out into Basculin, since his Raichu is going to outspeed me anyway. Well, I don't want to switch out. I want to win now, I guess. I'm just going to go for a Return and see how much this does. Okay, it did 63, and that did not kill me. That's... Oh, but it paralyzed me. Damn it. Oh, I got Sucker Punch, and I got fully paralyzed. That's a little bit unfortunate, but I think I can still win this one, because Basculin will be able to take out Hypno with a Crunch. So I just need to kill this thing now. He might switch out, so I'm just going to go for... He's going to outspeed me. I guess he is faster. Alright, well, that's going to be game. If I had just gotten that, whatever that thing was called, the Sucker Punch off, then I would have won. But, man, that was close. Okay, I mean that's how the games usually go. I think I misplayed a bunch there, and I definitely could have done better. But yeah, let's jump into the next game. Okay, he's probably going to lead with Garbodor. Yeah, I got it right. Cool. And I'll just lead with Kadabra. There's nothing on his team that can really hurt Kadabra too much. I'll just go for a Psychic. He's probably going to do Toxic Spikes, which, I mean, don't really hurt my team as much as you would think. It's not great. Okay, he's just going to straight switch out. That's awesome. It's going to do 30%, but I think I can kill it with a Shadow Ball. Okay, I guess not. I probably could have been able to tell there. I don't see any reason not to just stay in. He's going to be able to... Yeah, he's going to KO me in 2 hits, but sleeping Kadabra is pretty pointless to me. So now I'm just going to go into... I need to go into something somewhat fast. Let's go into Persian. I can just kill it with a Fake Out. He might switch out. Yeah, alright, so he switched into Garbodor. Makes sense, but that raised his speed and lowered his defense. I wonder why that was. Weird. Okay, so now I'm just gonna Aerial Ace, and okay, he's gonna outspeed me. Wow. Okay, that did a lot, but weak armor. Okay, so whenever I hit him with a physical attack, that's what that does. And then I'll just go for another one. He's got a Drain Punch, so... What? Okay, thanks. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, let's continue with the game. And yeah, I mean, he's... Okay, so he's got Mach Punch on that thing. That makes sense. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense why he stayed in. So I can go into my Drifblim pretty easily here. He's going to have to switch out. And maybe his Fracture can take an Acrobatics. But nothing else can. This thing could have Focus Sash? I don't think so. It's probably got like leftovers. Sawsbuck definitely can't take it. Semi-Seer is really weak. Man, that thing lived on 2%. That is impressive. Anyway, doesn't really matter. I don't know. I mean, I guess he didn't go for the Mach Punch since I'm Ghost. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. But yeah, Acrobatics. Getting there. And now Drifblim is way faster than anything on his team. I don't know why he sent that out first. I think Fracture might be able to take one. So yeah, I would have gone for that myself. And he can probably KO me with an Outrage. So maybe I should just be going for Destiny Bond here. I guess I just want to see how much in acrobatics will do. I'm not really sure on the like how bulky or whatever fractures are. What's going on here? Let's start this timer. But yeah, I mean, I think I'll be able to KO it pretty easily. And if not, then I mean, this game is pretty locked up. I still have two physical attackers, and alright, so it did 70%. So yeah, I should have just Destiny Bonded, and that would have killed it. In fact, there was almost no chance that Destiny Bond was not the best play there. Let's go into Primeape and go for, I guess, a close combat. Should kill. It'll also kill Jinx. I don't think it'll kill Saucebuck though. Could kill Saucebuck with like psychics. I don't know. Actually, wait, no, Saucebuck is part normal. So yeah, it should work. Okay, there's no way he's gonna outspeed me and he's gonna die to this. I don't know why he sent that out first. Maybe he wanted to get the extra poison damage off. But either way, I can't see him winning this. Okay, so he just disconnected. So yeah, let's go for one more match, I guess. Should be enough. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to get the victory in like a little while. Alright, we got another match. So he's got a Seismitoad, and when you have that, you almost always lead off with it. So I'm going to lead off with my Dabra. It's got Energy Ball. I think it can KO it, and they usually stay in because they don't realize that I'm going to carry Energy Ball, because that's a weird move to carry on a Kadabra. I really can't see him leading off with anything else. Okay, so he's just going to lead off with Ditto. I'm just going to Shadow Ball it. He has Choice Scarf, but I have Focus Sash, so I'm just going to KO him. I'm not going to KO him. Man, alright, well, let's go into Persian. Since he's going to be locked into Shadow Ball. And he might just switch out into something. I hope he doesn't switch into Tangela, predicting my switch into Persian. Alright, so he switched into Licky. That's definitely not great, but I have a feeling it's more of a specially defensive one because he's got Tangela on his team. And those are usually physically defensive, I think. Yeah, there we are. I'm just going to go for a U-turn that should do a lot. Actually, I'll just go for an Aerial Ace. I think I might be able to kill this thing. He's probably going to try and put me to sleep, which won't be fun. But, okay, that's not going to do enough. So he's just going to Hidden Power. Weird. Alright, I guess he was predicting something. So now I'm going to U-turn out. Hidden Power, what? I have no idea. Okay, so he's going to go into Golbat, and then I'm just going to be able to easily go into my Electabuzz. Probably go for the Psychic since he's going to switch into Seismitoad. I want to go for Volt Switch here, but I really think he's going to make this switch. Because it just makes sense, because I really have to go into, I mean, I don't know. So now maybe he'll go for like an Earth Power, and he's probably going to go for Earth Power or Stealth Rocks here. I don't even think he's got anything that, okay, he's just going to Hydro Pump. That did a lot. I think I can kill this thing with an Acrobatics. Maybe he's going to switch into like Licky. No, he's just going to outspeed me. Kill me. Alright, well that was less than optimal. I guess I didn't realize how fast that thing was. Drifblim is not the fastest, but it's definitely not the slowest either. So maybe he's going to think I'm going to, okay, he's just going to switch right on out into his specially defensive Licky. So, I am probably just going to lose his Kadabra, so I'm just going to go for a Psychic. Do some damage, and he's going to miss. Alright, we'll get some more free damage. This is definitely not going my way. That the fact that the Seismitoad outsped was really a surprise. I mean, I guess I'm not losing by that much. The Ditto is almost dead. Alright, so let's go into this thing and just go straight for a Fire Punch, predicting the Tangela to come in. Should do a decent amount. It's just Golbat. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could have predicted that. Electabuzz on the flying attack. Man, I really am just not going to win this game. I needed that Seismitoad to not. So he's gonna see, like, the problem is, even if I go for the Psychic, it's not gonna do enough to the Seismitoad. I can't even 2-hit KO it from that percentage. So I'm just gonna go for a Focus Blast. That might be a bad idea, but I missed. I don't even think I can KO it with another one with a Focus Blast, but I'm gonna try, mainly because I think I've lost this game. This guy's definitely gonna, like, he just has I don't know, it's hard to explain why I'm gonna lose, but I can just easily tell, mainly because I can't really lock myself into any moves with Primeape. I guess I can go for a Waterfall here, but the thing is, he's just gonna bring in Tangela, so I don't know. Okay, he's got Water Absorb. That is good to know. And now I am in bad shape. I guess I should have been able to tell that he had Water Absorb. It's definitely not a Rain team, and he could have had Poison Touch. I don't know. But yeah, this was kind of an embarrassing loss. I guess I should have gone for Stone Edge when I went for Fire Punch, predicting Golbat. Maybe now he's going to go into Tangela, and I'm going to look like an idiot. But I definitely cannot win this one. I have nothing to kill this Seismitoad, because he can just keep switching out. And now I definitely don't have anything that can kill Tangela. It's too bad. Yeah, I can't even 2-hit KO this Golbat with Stone Edges. It's ridiculous. I did not know this thing was so bulky. Yeah, this game is very over. At least I won that one. This is just turning out to be not as good as I had hoped. In previous games, I was actually doing really well with this team. I think I won like my first 7 or 8 games with it. It wasn't exactly this team, but it was pretty similar. He's just going to go into his Ditto, and he's just going to KO me with an Aqua Jet. No, he can't kill me with Aqua Jet. He's going to just go for a Waterfall, though. Or a Crunch, which isn't going to kill me, apparently. Just going to lower my defense, and then the Life Orb damage is going to kill me. But, yeah, that was the game, and I guess we'll go into another one, because I hate losing.